Vision is one of our most important senses. Our work is the fight against corneal diseases, which account for 12 million cases of blindness globally.
The causes and risk factors for many of these conditions are not well understood.
Progress in medical science and technology have allowed us now to treat blinding corneal disorders with improved outcomes.
I think if you ask me about SERI, I said, if I can tell you honestly, nobody can claim better than them in this job, what they are doing. Yeah, I was afraid because I would be blind. I couldn't drive for 4 years. When you can't drive at the age of 50 over, you feel very frustrated. Every time, I was so frustrated because I had to tell people to do what I wanted to do. I came down to Singapore to see Dr. Doric Wong. So he told me that the only way maybe you can have a chance of doing better is to join and participate in this program of Edmund Wong, who's running it. So I went in to join them. I think they look after me very well, more than what I had expected. I was quite impressed. So I didn't know that it was so well managed, and I didn't know it was so friendly, and they were so careful about what they did to me. They would explain to me everything. So after my treatment here, I went back. 5 days later, I could see so much better and so much brighter. So I started driving, and I'm driving today. When you say change my life, I think I was having a life which was in darkness already. And they changed my life today to a life of brightness. I'm very, very thankful to all the doctors, especially Dr. Doric Wong, Edmund Wong, Enyo, and even to the staff who has helped me. I can only say one word: thank you very much.
I had a condition known as pterygium. According to the doctor, if it's not treated, then this pterygium will grow. It will block even your eye pupil. It might affect your vision. Actually, initially I have this itchy, dry eyes. I did not notice until my wife and some of my friends told me about this. They said there's something in my eyes. I was at this eye center. Then I make an appointment to have my eyes operated. But then JE from SERI, she came down to approach me and explain to me about so-called this research. So whether I want to be a volunteer. So I think because of her explanation, so I'm quite convinced. I just want to go for it. When I first visit there, actually I'm quite comfortable because the doctors, they try to cool me down and they explain to me all these procedures. During my first visit, it took a longer time. But then after that, it was very smooth because I know what I'm supposed to do. Turn left, turn right, up, down. I think it's an excellent place to be in. I think the doctors and staff of SERI make me comfortable. I think they did a good job. Thumbs up to them. I still need to go for operation, but at least my dryness, like those itchy eyes, dry eyes, I think it's already, I think they have solved that problem. So I'm thankful for SERI for this project. To be there in SERI, I think they because of the staff, they are friendly, so I think I make some good friends there. I don't mind to do it all over again. I don't mind to do it all over again.
Well, I have two daughters, this year aged 13 and 15. So both of them participated in the Atom 2 program of SERI. I first came across SERI when I happened to read the newspaper that they have launched Atom 2. And I thought it would be good if my two girls could participate in this study. The first time when I was in SERI, I was very much impressed by the modern research facility that SERI has. As a father, I love my two children, and I don't want their eyes to be in any way damaged. So I asked lots of questions. But after having spent that briefing session with SERI, I feel comfortable, and I feel that the professionals in SERI have fully addressed what I have so thoroughly and completely that we are assured that my two daughters are in good hands. The purpose is not to make the short-sightedness becoming better. In fact, it's to actually maintain it so that it will not get worse. And SERI has achieved the purpose. My two daughters, they do not mind coming to SERI because they feel that they have been very well looked after, and they feel that in the long term, this is beneficial to them. I find that SERI is a global center of excellence where you can find professionalism right from the receptionist counter all the way to the top leadership. What SERI is doing eventually will benefit the nation as a whole. And it has been a wonderful experience for me and my two daughters.
What if we have a crystal ball that tells us about your health conditions 10 years from now? For a patient at risk of diabetes, that information could change his lifestyle. For a patient with risk of stroke, that information may even save his life. Current methods of diagnosis are only 50% accurate. Furthermore, when a diagnosis is made, it is often too late to do any preventative treatment. Our work has created a new way of detecting vascular diseases 5 to 10 years before they develop. This gives the patients enough time to consider preventative treatments and to have lifestyle changes. This is made possible by a simple eye scan that analyzes blood vessels in the retina for damages and early patterns of vascular diseases. Our work is to make this technology affordable and easily available to everyone. These eye scans can be made available to all polyclinics and even neighborhood GPs. Imagine how many people in Singapore and around the world can benefit from this innovation. Imagine how many lives can be saved.